Yeah.
Oh, so why this nigga sent me an invite?
But what are you guys playing?
Some piece of shit called Humans Fall Flat.
They
What the hell's
actually
that
Literally
about?
play as a
for that
human, you
game.
fall flat when you do dumb shit.
You guys paid for that game?
$8.
$6.
Jesus Christ.
See, they can't pay for a Hulu subscription. They could
I'm
pay
already paying for that. Don't try that shit.
And bunk Hulu. Is Hulu gonna fall
Hulu,
flat?
I'm out here. I'm trying to watch
Oh, yo, man, y'all are selling, man. Turn that shit.
Whatever.
No,
Oh,
you know,
that's-
I read somewhere why no one talks about Disney Plus anymore is because their weekly subscription, the weekly free subscription is up. So that's why talks of Disney Plus has been down.
You already
you
know
believe
everybody
that?
hit that free trial, and then as soon as that shit was over, they disbanded. The only reason why niggas is doing it now is because
That's
they
it.
put the Proud Family up, and you know, black people, you gotta have more black
Proud Family was
content.
that show though.
So, huh?
No, that's not enough. That's not enough for somebody to.
Yes, it is.
The Proud Family.
Yes, the Proud Family.
Yeah,
Proud Family
that's
is that show,
that's
bro.
that's the only reason why I got it, to be honest.
For
You
the Proud
understand?
Family.
You're not giving enough power to the black community. We don't have that many shows, so when you give us at least one good one, maybe
Give it
two,
a push.
we're gonna stick by it,
Right.
bro. The
You
Proud
gotta give it a
Family,
push.
Static Shock. What else is there for children back in my day? Nothing else.
Status Shock is not on fucking Disney Plus. On
I
Disney
know,
Plus.
but that's exactly
Bill.
what other black show was on Disney
Blue's Clues.
animated. You said Blue's
Fucking,
Clues? I'll deck you.
Okay, so first of all, the Proud Family only lasted 4 real seasons, and at that point, it got canceled. So
And
4 seasons is
you don't know
better
why
than
it got canceled. The fucking Class of 3000 got canceled because they was like, oh, the music's too expensive. We can't do that. But then after all that bullshit, they wanted to do real life. Real
to
action
license
shit.
the music,
Fucking
yeah,
bullshit.
to license the music got really expensive, yeah.
Trash. And it was a black show, but they want to do
I
everything
mean,
else. Trash.
That's also the same excuse when it came to this show called The Get Down on Netflix. I don't know if you guys watched that.
Yeah, no, I
Move the
remember
damn
the Get No,
sticks.
but the Get
No,
Down
I
didn't
love
have
that
any
show.
writers. The writers, they didn't know what to do with it.
The only thing I didn't like about it was
No,
Jaden
it was the
Smith
most expensive show on Netflix.
until Jaden.
Mhm.
Yo, I was like, I already knew Jaden.
Only
Smith
because it was
like,
filmed
so
in New York, so
Yeah, like
imagine not
I
having to
like
pay
Maury
taxes on a
for
show
it.
like that.
Yeah, frou nigga. Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck? Oh, I got an idea.
I don't got nothing, yo.
A whole
So
bunch
this
of
is
black
a
shows that they
simple-
don't fucking need.
A little chill session. Happy New Year's to all the listeners.
Happy New Year's, mom.
So I don't know if you guys saw, but I posted up that Sony made a car. Okay, it's a Concord.
Yes, they did, and that shit is fire, bro.
I was like,
Man,
wow,
this
that's
coming from the
crazy.
dudes that thought that Tesla van crap thing was fire.
And it
You
is.
saying that's fast? You saying that's fire? I can't believe it. I think it's trash now.
It's fire, bro. If Travis
What
Scott can pull
the
up in
truck,
that,
the Cybertruck?
the Cybertruck or the Sony one, bro. Which one you think is trash, bro?
Both are amazing. Although the Cybertruck, I don't know. It's a little like it sounds impossible.
Oh, I know how to do it now. You'll grab the logs.
Bro, if Sony can do anything, and I'll be like, yo, they're so good. Like, it's so good. Headphones,
No, but the whole
bathroom
point.
appliances, toilet paper, Snapple facts.
Come
on, bro.
The whole
If Sony
point,
doing it, it's
the whole
fire.
point behind Sony releasing the car is because they feel like they're in so many they feel that they can. I don't know how to put this.
They can monopolize any avenue that they touch because they fucking gods. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Yo,
something like that.
oh! Oh my! I'm trying to set it up so I can roll it through.
So okay, let me see if I can get this up. Yeah, they've been making phones for a while, all that.
There you go.
No, they did not
There you
stop.
go.
The Xperia, I think, is still in production.
So okay, so the reason why Sony made a concept car is because they feel that their tech is already within the automotive field, meaning that they feel that they can translate into the automotive field
Let's go,
swiftly and
Ed.
easy as anybody else. So
Ed.
this, so apparently the specs on it was it didn't have, you know, the side mirrors weren't mirrors, they were cameras, and apparently it had face detection. It could say it literally greeted you as you opened the door. It was amazing. And what else? Yeah, they partnered up. They partnered up with I forgot what company this is. I mean, I'm trying to look at it, but I don't see it. But they took pointers from Porsche and Tesla in order to make this car. And I think Sony at this point is gonna probably try to move on to they're gonna move on to the automotive industry. And probably start selling parts. If not making their own cars, they're gonna at least start selling parts.
I mean, think about how easy that could be for them.
Mm-hmm.
That's just more money in their bracket.
A tech company
Firepower.
sending futuristic tech into to cars. It's not bad.
No.
My only thing about that is like,
Where's Ed at? Ed. Oh.
shut up, nigga. Is what took them so long? I mean, is this because Tesla's doing it? They're just trying to like become more, how you say, versatile?
No, I don't think so. I think what it is that I think the future really is now electronic everything. So we have our phones. Next thing you know, the car is the new computer. That's how it's gonna work. Sooner or later, you're gonna tell your car go to such and such destination, and boom, you're there without even having to drive, without even having to do any of that.
I've actually got the opportunity to experience a self-drivable car, and it was pretty fun. It was cool, but it was scary at the same time.
Anybody wanna help me pull? Somebody help me pull this boat, goddammit.
And on top of that, the tech is so new. So think about it. By 2040, this tech should be at least in its second generation.
Headshot.
How do you feel about privacy and all that other stuff? Because with technology, that comes with location, that comes with all these other things that go into it. Like, when is technology either doing too much or going too far? Because
It's already doing
that's
too much.
great, but how
Exactly.
much
I
more
agree with
lazy are we
That's a
gonna
good
get?
question. So the reason why, all right. So what I feel about that, what I feel about privacy at this point, it depends on the consumer. Just like
Facts.
anything else, it depends. It depends on what you're willing to give up to inherit that new technology. So I'll compare it to social media. So look at Instagrams, Snapchat, Facebook. They all have that disclaimer. You're opening up to the wide internet. You're putting your private life on the internet for everybody to see publicized. Most likely, the newest technology is going to have the same thing. Listen, are you willing to give up some of this privacy to uphold this technology? And it's up to the consumer. You know what I'm saying? Like my question is to that is, how comfortable are you getting the next technology? How comfortable are you in leveling up within technology, knowing that you're going to give up your privacy?
Rob, if you leave me again, I'm a fucking bro, my nigga.
You're turning around.
I don't know about that because like at a certain point, not even, I guess the privacy thing is one part of it, but I guess what I'm more concerned about is like the idea of trusting it, the idea of like, I guess hacking in a sense too, because you ever heard of a group called Injury Reserve?
Yeah,
They have a song called Jailbreak the Tesla. When I heard that title, it made me like die laughing. Like, who the fuck would think of jailbreaking a car? And then literally like, I think a week or two later, two college students actually jailbroke a Tesla. And it made me think like, yo, that's fucking wicked. Imagine having your car, you tell your car, hey, drive to Walmart at, be ready by 4:30 or some shit. You get in your car, all of a sudden it drives past Walmart. You're like, okay, where am I going? And it's like destination Iran. You're like, whoa there. Chill. How do you go about stopping certain shit like that? What's
Pull
gonna
up
be
to a
the
sex traffic
precautions?
spot.
That shit
Again, like
gonna
I
be
said, this is
fucking
just the
wicked.
early stages. This is the early stages of cyber, of like anything, like cyber protection. We don't have any of that.
And stop. Oh my god. Ah.
But you want to know what like my biggest concern is where we're gonna get all the electricity to power up cars like that.
We're gonna find some new form of resource material to do all this shit.
Because the only thing that I could think about, was the solar energy.
Under the fucking boat.
Solar panels and stuff of that nature.
Mm-hmm. Like how
What
to
happens
fully
during the
enhance
nighttime?
that. That's a good question. Will they put like a reserve mechanism, like reserve some for night mode if you're a night driver, things like that.
Come on, Rod, hurry up.
Will they do lunar energy as well?
You know, for something as minuscule as power, when you think about it, there's so many different ways and variables to manipulate and or get it. But we don't know none because we're fucking retarded. Like oil is one, electricity, but like
Yeah,
what's
move
the
out the
word?
way so I can
Wind
I can
powered.
turn.
Get that head.
I don't know nothing else. Makaya, you an electric engineer, a goat in said things. What are other ways?
I'm sorry, I wasn't really paying much attention. I'm getting these long distance kills with my bow and arrow. I'm just glad that I'm recording this because some people they act like, oh, you didn't get that from this so and so far, blah blah blah. Like, alright, you gonna see it now. But what was the question in fact?
What are other ways we can harness power that isn't electricity and or oil / gas?
Oh, you can use salt. Salt is
Salt?
full of electrolyte.
Ed,
Yeah.
get out. God damn.
Shut the fuck up, Dun.
Move, motherfucker, shit. I'm trying to turn. You keep backing up. I'm like, oh, man, I know I'm handsome, but calm the fuck down.
I'm not handsome, I'm sexy. Get it right. Go pick up Rob.
Fuck Rob.
Salt has electrolytes. That's a and doesn't Gatorade?
Ah, damn it! I just missed. Gatorade, Gatorade is diluted. However, I wouldn't. I mean, you can try to use certain tests for Gatorade, but I wouldn't really say that it'll necessarily put out that type of energy that you're expecting to receive.
Oh, we're gonna
Done.
fucking die. Back up. Yeah.
Oh, right in the mouth. Let's go.
The fuck are you playing?
Skyrim. Murking all these boys.
Done.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to yell at you either, cause I'm trying to have a conversation. Oh my god, Rob, when you get in the boat, can you just hang on to the shit just like Done so I can fucking?
Let me drive the boat.
I was literally shut up. I was literally about to say that, bro. Get on
Yo,
the
is
boat
Kodak
now. Hold on
still
to the
in
front of the
jail?
boat,
Like, is
like
he in
Done.
prison or jail?
Kodak.
Who?
Yeah.
I feel like we talk about Kodak every week.
We
I think
do?
he's in jail.
Kodak is not in jail.
What
Is he
did he
not?
do this time?
Nah, he's not in jail, bro.
Yeah.
So
He's probably
out of
quiet.
jail. This
What,
nigga's
so
not
he's
out.
Right?
in
He
prison?
figured out that if he does anything, he's gonna go to jail.
But he is locked up somewhere, is whether it's in prison or jail. I remember seeing that story. I just don't know where exactly. Is that a person? I'm gonna take the chance. That looks like a person.
Yep. He's in prison.
Got it.
Oh shit, for 4 years.
Yeah.
46 months. On federal weapon
both.
charges.
So he just has some guns on him while on probation. Is that it?
Yeah, basically.
How? Oh man, I don't even want to say what it is, but.
Is it just stupidity?
We're gonna go to that boat. To the boat. How you like my ass up here? Black. I'm fucking tired.
What is going on in this cave? I'm gonna be over encumbered. I don't even care.
Save me. This is the Titanic.
Oh, you niggas is getting my nerves.
Are y'all still playing that flat whatever?
Yeah, and for
Yeah.
some reason, I'm trying my absolute best to drive this fucking boat.
Wait, what game you said we still playing?
Humans fall flat.
You gotta go to that boat right behind you. Go to that boat. It's behind you.
This game is literally the embodiment of the podcast right now.
Alright. I'm done playing for the night.
Oh, he quit.
Really, nigga?
No motherfucker, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Really quick.
It is 8 o'clock in fact.
Are you in Germany?
Oh, you in time it is, man. In Germany. My nigga's done.
Germans.
Suck a dick, Ed.
I'm such a germaphobe because of these Germans.
Shut up. Don't ever say that again. That a bar, nigga? Who said that? That better not be an original type.
Alright.
What the heck was that?
Rob, low checkpoint.
Alright, y'all.
This is on.
This is done. Be safe in the war.
Be safe in the war. There will be no war.
I mean, he signed the death certificate when he enlisted.
Oh shit.
No such thing.
I had a long day today, man. 11 hours. Been up since 3 in the morning.
At U-Haul?
Was at U-Haul today.
So wait, so I don't get it. So you was up for 3 in the morning doing what? Contractor work?
Ready to go to work. I had to wake up at 3 in the morning. I had to be there for 6. I was there around 5:40 or 5:50 in the morning. Didn't leave till 5. Yo, why is nothing hitting it? Freaking skeevers.
don't know, man. I don't think they should fucking do this Witcher Netflix series thing.
Why, you don't like it? I haven't seen it yet.
You said do
I
what
just
with
don't
who
like when
and
they do
Netflix?
that with certain properties because I feel like they're gonna just ruin its. I mean, apparently it's been good, but I haven't
What are you
watched it yet.
talking
I'm just
about,
very
though?
scared of it. The Witcher, because
What?
you're playing Skyrim, and I don't know why I thought of like a live action Skyrim, and what the fuck
Oh,
would
that
they
would
even
be
do with that?
awesome.
But
That would be
apparently they're
crazy
doing a
awesome.
good job with The Witcher, and to me, Witcher and Skyrim are like not one and the same, but one
Skyrim
is
is
just
way
a
better.
regular protagonist, and the other one's just like uh, a more broad, can be alternated type shit.
Like it's not linear, is what you're trying to say?
Yeah, because with
Like,
Skyrim you have what multiple characters, then it's not like it's not a set character. It's just your character in the open world versus The Witcher is like, hey, this is this protagonist in this world type shit. So that's what I mean by that.
now, how would you say a Far Cry movie would be,
That
or
would
a
be
show?
absolute garbage because
Far Cry, really?
Far Cry, yes, because with me, I'm kind of tired of the whole, oh, there's drugs on the island. Oh, there's guns. Oh, big titty women. A bitch named Maria. I don't care anymore. You know what I mean? I need something that's a little bit more extra. I need me a little bit more extra. That's why I kind of fuck with Wolfenstein a little bit more. Wolfenstein's like a better Far Cry in my opinion.
Wolfenstein is a better Far Cry for you? That's what
Yeah,
you just said?
in a sense of like it being a first-person shooter. You know what I mean?
Hey, we got Phil in the house.
Hmm?
Anybody watching my screen, don't worry, I'm just waiting for my magic to come back because this douchebag is gonna try to run. So I'm gonna kill him now.
No, I don't know. I feel like a Far Cry show wouldn't be so bad.
Like it would be horrible.
Yes, it does. You probably talk about Far Cry 1 and 2, but from 3 and up, every character talks.
Wait, is somebody talking?
No,
No,
like
my face.
the main character that you play as in Far Cry 3
Is that CJ
talks. No, that's Rob.
Oh, Rob, I do not hear you at all. I thought he was talking to himself or CJ. Alright.
Actually,
I own
that's
any
in Juan's
copyright.
background.
Seriously, if you're playing music or whatever type of audio that is, please turn it off or mute yourself.
Juan, is that you playing stuff?
Perfect. That sounds way better.
Oh my fuck.
But no, literally, if they ever came out with something like Skyrim live action movie or whatever, I think that would be really dope. The main point of Skyrim is you know, a dragon. I'm sorry. Is a dragonborn character who obviously has powers to communicate as well as not only use powers of dragon's voice, but also be able to kill dragons easier, I guess. Because I feel like any other character in here can actually help kill these dragons, but the dragonborn, you know, like he absorbs the dragon's soul and etc. But I love this game, man. This game is amazing.
Rob, fuck this game, bro, right now. Hold on. Okay.
Yo,
1. Philip, do you want to start over? It is indeed 8:30. We started at 8.
Since when have we ever started at 8:30?
We've started at 8:30 every time.
Wait, yo, you can hear me?
We hear you
Yeah.
now.
All right. So y'all want to start again?
Started over.